This is the dumbest administration ever.
It's Monday night, and here's what happened. Never attribute to malice what could be better explained by stupidity. The Trump administration cut all of the federal funding that was going to an organization known as CASA. CASAs are court appointed special advocates. They're community volunteers just like you who help stand up for the rights of children who have been removed from their home due to severe abuse or neglect. They also represent foster kids and child victims of sex trafficking. Truly no one on either side of the aisle wants to see CASA defunded, except seemingly the Trump administration. But is it because they're cruel or stupid? You be the judge. In today's Substack, we lay out the argument and evidence for why Trump would have canceled CASA funding, and the likelihood is that he just believes it's this CASA. This CASA, formerly known as the Central American Solidarity Association, is suing the Trump administration and actually representing Kilmar Arbrego Garcia in his case against Trump. Did Doge just put CASA into their cost-cutting algorithm and accidentally cut funding to the most vulnerable children in this country? I don't know, but it sure looks like it. So if you go to the link in my bio, you can follow to the Substack, read this article for free where I lay out all of the evidence, and at the end, please consider writing to your senator or representative and demanding that they reinstate the funding for CASA. We've got a sample letter for you, and if you click that link in the Substack, it'll take you right to the email address for your specific representative. In other news, more disappointment with the Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth's leadership. In addition to the fact that under his watch, we have lost 20 Reaper drones that cost about $30 million each, today it was revealed that a $60 million jet fell off a U.S. Navy aircraft carrier. Number one thing we're looking at this week, though, is what's happening with the budget bill that Congress and the Senate are negotiating right now. As the bill is written right now, it would take $880 billion out of Medicaid. That is the entire budget for all of Medicaid. It also cuts essential services for IEPs in the Department of Education and makes deep cuts to other federal spending that makes our world run the way that we're used to it running. And it's all in favor of being able to create cost savings so that they don't have to tax millionaires and billionaires and they can extend the 2017 Trump tax cuts. And there is still time to fight this. There only needs to be 3 or 4 Republicans that flip and vote with Democrats to say, we are not going to eliminate health care for every single person on Medicaid. And the other thing that we're looking out for is the tariffs to actually hit and for us to feel them. Folks are saying that if we don't get the tariff thing fixed before May 5th, then we will start to see shortages in the markets. But going back to our top story of tonight, let's please try and get CASA's funding reinstated. There are kids out there right now with absolutely no one on their side, navigating this really cruel world totally alone. And I think that we can get them their advocates back if we make enough ruckus. So you can go to the Substack and very easily fire off an email to your representative. It means a lot to me and to those kids.